What is up, and welcome to another hot take where we chill out and listen to some music together and get to decide what we think. I'm Toby A.K.A. Kushing from the T&D channel. Make sure you check out everything we do. And today I'm going to be checking out this new jam band that I've never heard of that was suggested to me called Eggy. And I couldn't find their wiki. They don't seem to have a Wikipedia page yet. But I found them in a couple articles here. So it seems like they're a Connecticut-based jam band that, which this person made a good point that there's a lot of bird-named ones now. Pigeons playing ping pong, goose, and we got Eggy. So let's see. I want to see a style before I check it out. They won some Battle of the Bands. You know, it seems like they've got some good fans that are bringing them up. But I can't find too much about them, honestly, about like their style of music. But we're going to find out very soon. And let's just hop over and listen to it for ourselves. This is Eggy with Northern Lights at the Sultan Room, Brooklyn, New York, 9/30/22. And let's see what's up. Now, right off the bat, you know, to me, there seems to be a kind of theme with every jam band, either based off of a handful of things, you know, you could add to them, but you have like your funk-based ones, which are like thinking of Snarky Puppy. Well, Snarky Puppy is way more technical than that. It'd be more like of a Wolfpack or a Scary Pockets, you know, that kind of thing, more of a tighter funk-based jam band. And then you've got like your Fish, Humphreys, McGee side, which, you know, there's more like neoclassical. There's some more jazz elements and stuff like that. But it has its own sound that's so separate from all those other things. And then you've got, like, of course, like your Southern rock jam bands. Like, they always have their own little tone, their different tone. And then I would actually put Snarky Puppy in possibly a fourth section that's like a... it's a higher level of jam band. It is like the music nerd, very technical jazz basis with some soul singing. There always seems to be some elements of soul in that style too, especially in the drums. You know, I'm just thinking there seems to be these like basic ones that they're all based off of, and this one definitely leans the Fish, Humphreys, McGee section so far, just as in like. One very notey right off the bat, you know, they're which it's technical, but it's also a lot to start off with, I think. And then when they settled in, it didn't settle into a Southern rock vibe to me. It settled into that bliss, right? That's what Fish kind of dwells in a lot of times, is that blissful neoclassical little jazz area. So I do think they fall into that, which is cool. But let's see what else they got. I really wish I could place that voice. Because, yeah, of course I get that, like a little bit of that Humphreys maybe kind of singing, but it really specifically feels like a 90s, early 2000s pop band, like a pop rock band. Like I would think of a Third Eye Blind, or like a what maybe not like a Savage Garden. I can't put my finger on it yet, but it's like it's a specific kind of style of singing that it reminds me of that was really popular like late 90s and early 2000s. Maybe that's what he grew up on, that kind of I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend type shit. I don't know. It just seems to relate in some way. It doesn't sound like your typical kind of jam voice, but.
Pass the burden, you'll be Christian the preacher. The lesson is only as real as the truth is. The teacher, this is just built to hold. You're most only opinions. You can claim to be good, but how do we know if we should listen? It's my first night, but I still miss the slow.
I do like the harmonies a lot, and weirdly, I have just grown so against the sound of organ. Even I am, I feel totally traumatized from. I played a show with when I was a lot younger, with some random Grateful Dead cover band. I really forget the name, but we set in. Me and Davey both set in with them, and I played the keys, and I wasn't used to playing organ, and I would just hold on some of my bass notes and a little too strong and too long, and they would just like dominate the sound. And they kept looking at me and getting mad at me because I was like ruining the sound, ruining the sound in the room with these like low bass tones, where you would normally just hit a piano with your bass tones and they'd ring out. And it's not like I can't. I've always been adverse to the sound of it, even to the point to where it just doesn't sound good to me anymore. Like I've been turned off by it so much that it sounds old and cheesy, and sounds horrible because I'm a keyboardist and I should definitely I use organ in lots of songs. It's like I don't know why, but with the jam band sound, it really turned me off, and it's probably because of my own trauma. Just saying, but whatever that means. Okay. I thought I was trying to look to see if he had one of those MIDI pickups. It may just be an effect pedal. I don't see the actual MIDI pickup on there. But I was also waiting for them to pan over to the keyboardist because I thought they might have just learned this entire little solo section together and been matching it up. I couldn't tell. But tell me if you know. It may just be a type of pedal that, that can give you a synth like sound like that. So I'm not sure exactly, but it sounded cool. It was peppy and blissful, It's just a cute thing. I don't know how to say it.
Push past the waiting, the planning. You work through the week and you do your best to always recycle, to do otherwise if you open your eyes would be suicidal. And if you chose to see the value in them, you'll be worthy of glory. Perhaps there's another voice in the crowd that will carry the story. More often than not, feeling we're lonely, betrayed or borrowed. Imagine a world where we all chose to fight for tomorrow. 3 words don't work, there's nice, but I still miss the
really like the backup vocals a lot.
Feels like all I've ever known flows through all my bones. Then I start to remember I'm home. When the love that I feel is my own. Like the air to my lungs, the chill of the snow. I can never forget that feeling, no.
Okay, a little breakdown. Oh. Oh, these dudes are weird, aren't they? I mean, they're into it, I get it, but I'm always weirded out by musicians that are so physical when they play. And eye contact, deep eye contact. Oh, they are getting into something. They were lovers in a past life. This guy was watching. Ooh, I love that fat bass. Alright, what you gonna do now? Ooh, I love that. Stank. So, not unlike Fish, but by the end, they definitely turned that around for me. I think just more and more, I've just heard so much of the blissful jam band music that it just gets tiring for me personally. But they did take it to another place. This is a lot more funky. They have a little funk drums going on. They got that wet bass going. Nice little keyboard riff, funk riff on the guitar. So I like this little section. It's kind of a doomy funk breakdown. Little dancey. Yeah, I could groove to this. I do like that a lot. This is a long one, so I do want to hit just another section or two to see if they switch up styles on me again. Because already I think I've come around to them a bit more than the first, obviously. And so let's see what else they got going in this set. Oh, shit. They hit the Disco Biscuits thing too. They went full dancey. They threw another style on us. So that's impressive. At least they switch it up. Let's check one more section before we go here. That sounds pretty good. Oh. Oh. All right, straight mad scientist over here. Okay, we got some cool synth tones, and then he like hopped on the clav for a second, and then right to the organ. I liked it in between, switching up tones like that. That was sweet. And the style, he's actually won me around on the organ even a little bit because the style in which he's playing there is a lot nicer than that blissful thing for me. You know, the tone's a little different, the choppiness. You know, he's kind of playing the organ and the synth like you would a clav. You know, a two-handed, kind of arpeggiated thing. And so that's kind of nice. I definitely came around on that. Um, so what's up, Eggy? It's all right. I'm down. And when I hear a new thing, I'm always, like uh looking for things to be typical and looking for things not to like just so I don't waste my time listening to shit, right? So, I was had a wall up at the beginning of this, and I think you broke it down a little bit. You seem fun. You got a little mad scientist over there, fucking sick. So this seems like a fun little band, man. I say go see them. I'm giving. Do I at the end of these should I say whether it's uh whether it's worthy to go see? I say yeah. Anyway, this has been this hot take. Let me know what you think of Eggy, and let me know any new ones that you want me to try out. Any new bands, rappers, rock music, whatever you feel like. Let me know what you think. And make sure to check out everything else we do on this channel. Make sure to check out our Patreon. We got new stuff on there all the time. We got an extra podcast. We got new music shows where we got a music video game show where we sit down and break down new music videos. So that shit's a lot of fun. Check all that out. Make sure to check out my music on Spotify or this channel, wherever you get it, under Kushing. I'm always trying to put out new stuff and pressure myself. So, go check it out and see what I've been doing. And then lastly, check out Real Bird, which is our company. It's our creed. It's a cult, baby. And check out all our new fall shit that we got. We got hoodies and beanies and all kind of stuff. And we love y'all, and we'll see you soon. We'll go out on this Eggy.